This is a guitar lesson on how to play Say So by Dojo Cat. Hey, my name is Dave Dunhu from GuitarCo.com, and each week I'll put up brand new guitar lessons, each day really. So if you want to keep up to date, just hit subscribe below. And this lesson also comes with a free interactive tab. If you want to grab it above or below, before or after the lesson, go ahead. Let's get into the lesson. Alright, with this lesson you'll see there aren't too many different chords going on, but there is quite a lot of different chords going on, if that makes sense. So let's get it going. We're going to begin by looking at our first chord. I assume you know bar chords if you're in this territory. If you're not, I will have a bar chord series up very soon, so just subscribe and keep up to date for that. We have got an E minor 7 chord. Then we have a G with an A bass, which I'm making this way. Okay, a D major 7 chord for 2 bars. So step 1, I would practice those chord changes. And then we go back to the beginning and we do E minor 7 again, G with an A bass again, D major 7 for 1 bar, but we ended with B sus4 to B. Now, those are the chords out of the way first, so that's like 50%. We have one hand done, or if you're left-handed, we have one hand done. So we've got to practice those first, and then we get into our rhythm. Quite simply, the first bar just starts. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get your next chord. Or actually, you know what? I'll show you the third bar next, just to show you the rhythm in the third bar, because I like to make things seem as simple as possible, even in the midst of all this. We get D major 7. It's the same rhythm as the first bar. Now, so that brings us through 2 out of those 4 bars. But let's talk about the second bar. We've G with an A bass, so put on that chord and the count goes 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. I'll count that slowly. It goes 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. 1 and 2 E. So you're hitting the E after the 2. 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. Again, if you're an ear player and you just play by ear, I could do this. I could go 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. And you can pick it up that way if you wish. So we get this so far. We got E minor 7, 3, 4. Then D major 7. Now, that one there, that D major 7 bar, the 4th bar, goes 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. I'll do that bar again. 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. Again, this is why I'd be a fan of downloading the interactive tab, because as you saw in the beginning, it will play along with it. So you can track it with your eyes and hear how it goes also. Now, that's the 4 bars. So altogether we get 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. Now we go back again, as we know. We do E minor 7, then G with an A, and then D major 7, but it's our second time coming through. So you'll see we avoid that D major 7, and we finish with B sus4, which looks like this. Going to a B. So we go 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. Okay, so that covers all the chords in the entire song. Bit of advice here on how to break this down to practice it. I would say that take the chords first, get used to the chords, because you'll want the left hand moving nicely between them, and then take it a bar at a time with the rhythm. I would take bar 1 and bar 3 together to begin. And what you can do if you want, you can like count the middle bar, but don't play it. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you could even chant that chord then with just your ear. Like that. I just want to thank you so much for watching the lesson to the end, and if you have any questions at all, post a comment below. I'll be happy to answer any of them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit like on the video, share it with any mates who are into the Foo Fighters. And again, that free interactive tab is available also.